Alright. And we're back. I never did notice the Finder ad, actually. The badge shirt is kind of moot, but oh well. And that's probably the first time we ever see Barnaby be good at anything. Portal should be closed by now. Shite always looks weird in this district. Like, there is no chance this is regular ass rain. Maybe I could forego a portal at some point and actually travel by train. How would I even get to that train though? We don't exactly have easy passages into the wastes. I wouldn't know. But, unlike Zaz, I actually thought to bring me bloody wallet this time. Don't know how the bloody hell she managed to actually eat some of it.
Are you good? You need anything, you just let me know. Or let the booze spot know. He's tending the bar on this side.
Hey, what?
Enjoy.
He said.
How can I get well, dude?
How you doing, Armsy?
Hey, Ollie. Haven't seen you in a bit. I imagine this, you just have your hands full tending this shite.
Pretty much.
Fair on.
Between the club and the fixer work, they keep me busy.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you certainly got a smile on your face, you numpty.
I always get a smile on my face. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. If you want to tend this side of the bar or help with the booze spot, I'd appreciate it.
Either is fine. I can also run around and check on boots. I'm gonna go put my coat in the locker, though. Hi, Armsy.
Appreciate you.
I do. I swear, I'm feeling cold more pronouncingly nowadays. I don't know if it's the shite that's been happening to me the past 3 weeks or what.
What's up?
So, can we just go sit over there, or is that like reserved for like parties and stuff?
No. If there's nobody sitting in a booth, you can use it. The only thing that you need to run through us is the VIP room.
Understood,
Hey.
Alright. Just curious.
Yeah, the booth's open, it's all yours.
Hey,
Welcome to Atlantis, how can I help you?
I don't know how to read.
Sorry, pardon me. I'm lying. This is a bar, right? Or whatever it is.
A bar and nightclub, yes.
I see.
Like ears? Auditory?
yes, those laggy ears could be a
Also,
little
there's-
sensitive, eh?
Well, these are.
Fair on. I have the excuse of having worked in a workshop, so my hearing is inevitably a little damaged.
I mean, we got like charcoal briquettes that we use to
Yeah,
I think
well.
I would use the word a little damaged for me as well.
Fair enough. Hard to find proper ear protection for ears this fucking big, eh?
Well, yeah, and it also helps with the noise canceling tech stuff that I wear basically every day.
Makes sense.
I mean, it's off right now, so I can listen. Information around these type of places flows like honey.
I mean, the best place to find gossip is a bar. Howdy, Kazuha.
Hello. That is true.
Do you want those lit?
I'll be 75 grand.
Do you need them pre-lit or do you just want them like straight up? Like already on fire? Yeah, I can do that.
Best place to find gossip is a bar. Bartenders here are all kinds of shit.
That is true.
I was about to say, careful going around me back. I'm like a horse. Don't exactly have eyes in the back of my machinery. Don't know when I'm accidentally gonna knock somebody. And so I don't walk backwards if I can help it.
I tried to avoid the
Looks like it.
machinery type.
Hey.
I might get grinded up by whatever that is on the side.
Okay. Thank you very much.
There's
Sir.
about 12 of them there.
Hey. Simple things.
The clock is
Well,
really confused, but
I say
think you know
simple
what I'm
things.
trying to
Pretty
get at,
fucking
so-
complicated machinery, this.
Well, that's gotta pack a punch.
Too right, too right.
It does pack quite the punch, that's for sure.
Hey, you felt that. You felt it firsthand, didn't you?
Well, I would assume if it's a punch, it's probably first fist.
True, true.
Oh no,
I'm a buddy with Joe.
you
Straight.
hit them just about not as hard as those stone giants.
Actually,
Bet on,
You know,
bet on.
strings, ropes, that type of thing.
alcohol doesn't have any.
Wires,
effect on me.
aye.
It has soda. I don't know what you want.
Okay.
Wiring, gyroscope unit for the
Wire
joints.
is another word for tether.
Connect.
Internally, it's like a bonfire, so alcohol has nothing on me. Although, I have heard of places to still get drunk.
So are these ladies friends of yours?
Maybe. Well, any folk that are curious about me armature is gonna inevitably be a friend. Jack, do you need to be so vigorous?
Glad to know that we are friends now.
That'll do. Alas, over here a little preoccupied.
Your name's not actually Armsy?
Armsy's more of a stage name for Fight Finder. My actual name's Jack.
Interesting.
I initially wanted to use me name as part of a stage name. Jack Hammer. Would have been garbage.
Quite fitting.
Would have been garbage.
Nah.
I'm used to hydraulic hair at this rate.
It does fit you quite well.
What is your policy on
Hey, fairly accurate, eh?
Long as you don't start nothing, you won't get nothing. As far as our policy towards weaponry goes.
Pretty much. It's not like I can exactly get rid of mine.
Wait, how many barrel? Hold on, just hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a blunderbuss. I'm pretty sure that's a knock gun, isn't it?
Let me see that. Oh, that's volley.
7 barrel?
No, I wasn't seeing one of those been used.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, by our standards, old-timey volley gun.
Yeah, please and thank you.
Of course, I won't.
So where do you park your boat?
Maybe.
I guess in terms of using it against bottles, I assume the idea is you break it, you buy it.
Pretty much. You break it, you buy it. You start a fight, you're gonna get a fight.
Start a fight, it'll be finished one way or another.
Yeah.
Go around and find out then.
You're in a lot
Yeah, I
of
tend not to fuck around and find out. I've learned that a long time ago.
Is this a contest to see whose hat is bigger?
Fuck are you?
Not fucking around.
Who the fuck are you?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Somebody holding a
3 minutes
7-barrel
for you to
gun.
finish loading your single shot foot.
Yep.
Well, this 7 shots at once, I would assume, given the shape of the barrel.
I mean, technically, that's
One hammer. Yes.
that is a volley gun, otherwise known as a knock gun. It fires all barrels at once.
Hmm. Basically a flintlock version of a shotgun,
piss you
eh?
off.
Oh no,
I'm
they
killing
actually made
sulfur. I'm
flintlock
killing sulfur.
shotguns.
You're catching interest in me, eh?
Knock guns are used to repel borders.
Makes
Yes,
sense.
I've seen a lot of those guns coming about back during the latter half of a lot of wars when things started to change from traditional combat.
And those things, also knock guns were traditionally only naval application. They didn't tend to use them for terrestrial purposes.
I was about to say, Note's gonna board this
Some
bloody
occasions,
ship,
but it was
is
not
it?
typical. It's just too impractical for infantry use.
Hey. Well, I lost. What's your name?
Yeah. My name's Allie.
Jack.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hey. Alrighty, Ali. Ali righty. Don't let me say that again.
It's a functional pun.
Fair on. Fair on. I was gonna say, there's menus that don't require you to crane your neck.
I'm used to this place. I'm just trying to figure out what I want tonight.
Fair on. Fair on. Probably meant me sister then.
Oh yes, I'm called
Might get a margarita tonight.
Hey. Oh.
runs here with
Battle buddy! Battle buddy, hello! How are you?
Cold. Oregon is bourbon.
Lots of familiar faces.
Hello, my battle buddy.
Your battle buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, you play?
We're industrial explorer, and you see, I don't want you have to have a battle buddy all times. So I was like, yo,
I get your idea.
big battle buddy, I will be your healer, baby. I will take away the pain, but I am not
You
the
haven't even drunk yet.
necromancer, so don't die and go insane.
You said you couldn't sing. You lied. Listen to
I did not say I could not. I cannot sing long times. It is called lungs.
I understand. But it's still good to see you, dear. I'm glad that you're doing that.
Thank you. It's good to see you. Have you
Oh, wow, you were the lad that was bathing in the fucking garage's forge. What can I do you for?
Not since about a month ago.
nothing much. I just recognize the sound of your machinery. And I'm assuming it's on
Fair.
there.
You remember?
Fairly distinct, isn't it?
Yes, I'm doing better now.
I just wanted to say hello, I guess.
I know where he's been.
Not the necromancer. I am a healer.
A lot of people in the base around here.
Are your skills naturally that shiny, or do you use something to shine them?
Those are you if you don't mind asking.
I use moisturizer. This is what
I mean,
it
aye.
would look like in
People of the
water.
other people in the garage weren't exactly getting up in arms of you taking a bath in the liquid metal.
Moisturizer. I put on
I was asking your name.
Oh,
so I do
Jack.
shower to like scoop, 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 scoop.
Nice to meet you, Jack. You can call the Inferno.
Scoop, scoop.
Fairly self-evident.
Yes. That
Yeah.
is that. So I scoop, scoop. The top of the dead and dirt and
Oh, it's not weird that I
once
had
all
a
that is scrubbed,
Is it?
and hair is done.
Sorry, what?
Soaking bath. So soaking bath clean.
I hope it's not weird that I approach you, right?
While still wet, you
It's alright. These arms are quite a conversation piece.
send you some. I make homemade and we don't
After all, the lass over there with the tricorn was definitely interested in how it works. Trying to say there were strings inside of it. Thinking this thing's made of bloody wood.
So if you can, like, if you have a
I do not know whether pointing at.
If you give to Kaya,
The loss over that way.
Two. There you go.
You realize I'm blind, right?
I will take
I
home
would-
and
I was not
will
aware on that.
look
I
at
have no bias.
and I will do a little test of
Well,
my own
that's
thing.
unfortunate.
That way I see how they react because I don't
Well,
take
well.
it home because allergies.
Well,
And is
I was bored.
so I will try
Nothing
it.
much you can do about that.
If it works okay, I will give to you. But I will also try other things. Do you
Yeah.
find yourself in, like,
Fuck.
You did what they say before I interrupted you about me being blind.
you normally the syrup is very dry.
I do recall the last I was trying to point out being interested in,
You might want.
you know, the armature of what I've got here.
Ask the other dragons. Some
So
of
you
their other dragon
So evidently you hear rather than see, which means you can hear the arms whirring.
I don't remember her name.
Combined effort.
None of the dragons I've spoken to have
Is
skills.
that okay if I touch?
By all means, as long as you don't overheat it.
No, but there's options.
I doubt you impart heat on touch.
Are they really?
You don't want to.
Legend of koi fish being able to swim
Hey.
and become
It's
dragons.
all stretched up, is it?
Become a waterfall.
Aye, not exactly pristine things, see?
To my ears, which can
It's okay.
do about 4 or 5.
I'm not used to watching slow things anyways. I figure out that I can.
Fair enough. Probably be weirder if it were smooth, to be honest.
When we are home, we can
Also,
do a
wait.
ritual to get legs and tail as one. So we are normal form is like mermaid, where it is bottom
Yeah,
all
I was
tail.
just
So
curious.
we would
That
not
was
be
all.
able to do. Like,
Aye, many folk are curious on these things, and I can't blame them.
but with tail, yes.
Quite a curiosity. it
But
is.
we are koi and dragon are combined.
Your upper body strength is very
Most
crazy.
people in the fish that have scales are combined.
I must ask you a question. Is it a little personal if you don't mind asking?
They are combined with a type of
Alright,
jelly
go on.
for a jellyfish. So you are
So,
hard
people have been, I can tell they've been very disturbed of me. They might look terrifying. I don't even know how I look, but I'm assuming I don't look the greatest.
I wouldn't know.
Yes, we use on our wooden. We use on our boats. I can
I
call my
wouldn't
mom.
know. But you do have a
I can
nice
ask
scarf.
what, she can send me the recipe for a water
Thank you.
resistant. I
I
do
really
have
have
it
it since.
with myself, but my
Yeah,
mom,
got
no.
jumped.
Now that I'm out of the caves, I need something to carry my stuff in, so I found some stuff in my scarf.
Fair enough. Any port in the storm, that kind of shit.
I will do for
Can't
you.
talk
I
about
will
it
find.
here.
I'm not sure.
You're
Understood.
welcome.
Well, I'm
There
glad that you're
was
doing
a
better.
rage that happened at the end of last week.
Sorry,
A few of us got hit a little hard.
it's a little overstimulating in here.
Talking about this.
There's a lot of voices at once.
It is a club, it's inevitable.
Gotcha.
It was a whole thing. It was a whole multi-part thing.
I was about to say, odds are good with the nature of a club. There's sound waves bouncing off it damn near everywhere.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Yes, very good hearing power.
I guess that would either make it almost impossible to see, or you'd be able to see just
I
fine.
don't believe I've met you before.
Hi, I'm Allie.
It is a little difficult.
Hello, Ellie. It's nice.
I've been trying to use my clicking, but
Pleasure to meet you.
a lot of people get scared by it. So,
Your clicks do have a bizarre quality to them, that I realized that's what it was. Because I could have sworn I was hearing it come from behind me when you were directly in front of me, shooting the same direction I was looking.
I think I'm going to get the medium.
it deflects off surfaces.
Oh, cherry soda.
I mean, obviously, would have thought I would hear it coming more in front of me than behind me.
Here's good.
There you go.
Not sure then.
Yeah, well.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
What else was I going to ask?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let him get it.
I'm not sure what to say now. I'm sorry.
It's alright. My immediate fault would be wondering if you're able to just see me heart pumping.
What?
Hear me heart going.
After all, do that when I'm clicking.
Ah, right.
I do not necessarily.
Fair on. So you're not just seeing a heart floating about.
No.
That's at least something.
I see someone right there.
Ah. Hey.
Sorry, I don't know why I point that out sometimes when I'm talking to someone. Maybe just,
Maybe you could investigate.
make sure, like, that is what a lot of people are saying. But
After all, in case you don't need to, in case you don't wish to click.
it's human nature. I
Aye.
don't even know what the game is or how to work one.
Basically a long stick, you'd essentially be able to use it to more or less guide yourself about. Make sure that the cane hits somewhere before you do, that kind of thing.
I'll see what I can do. Was there
I
someone
wouldn't
talking
know.
to us?
Well.
I'll let you do whatever you want now. I just
Aye,
try to strike some.
Go about nattering with other folk, that kind of stuff. Lots of decisions, eh, Ali?
Yeah, I'm kind of just thinking for like a berry soda for tonight. I remember that I had some kind of a meeting with my sister later this evening.
Ah, don't want to be
So-
smashed for it.
Well, no, it's having to do with our farm business, so I'd rather not.
I figured as much. Well, I mean, if you are having booze, don't overdose on it then.
Yeah, I really... It doesn't really affect me all that much. It's like an internal fire in here.
Neat. Heart going real quick, eh?
No, it's kind of like a side effect of being a pyromancer where I come from.
Ah. Baron. Makes sense. You've got fire affinity and I've got fire vulnerability.
Yeah, I've not used it in the city yet. I hope I never have to.
I mean, hopefully not. But it's a fair, you never truly know.
Eh.
There's only one little corner of a megacity.
You know, yeah, the berry soda. It's 5 credits. And then, Masumaki. Probably be good.
Ah.
Oh,
Had to read to spot Ramaki. It's about 35 creds. Makes me realize how much of a fucking spender I haven't been.
I mean, I have the money. Could get
Hey.
something more expensive, but I don't really eat anything other than veggies, so.
Meanwhile, I've more of a habit of eating a lot of meat, which is more
I
the
could.
difference of where we live, eh?
I could, apparently. I've been told that some people think that having pads means predator. I've just not tried anything.
Well, if that's the case, that does at least make some sense. If we were meant to be prey animals and herbivores, our eyes would be on the side of our head rather than in front, eh?
That is true.
Though in fairness, I haven't seen a person that's supposed to be a prey animal be like that, even when humanoid at any rate. Gotta look like a hammerhead shark at that point.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Very
Depth
strange.
perception would be really off too.
Hey. Tell you what, let's see about ordering our own shit and we could retire to a booth and natter.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. The Musamaki and the berry soda probably.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over there and order.
I'll probably ask for Palace iced tea and noir.
That's fair.
I do. Or... No, I'm not that hungry. Noir LB.
Oh, this maki's nice. It's a couple of rolls and it's got some side dipping stuff with a couple of carrots on the side.
Maybe my instinct is more about meat, but that might just be because in the wasteland you kind of have to take what you can get. And, you know, I had to often take, sandworm meat?
Oh, that's fair.
Sandworms and trawlers can be alarmingly delicious when cooked correctly.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to make it work. I wouldn't know how to make it work either. I'm not the bloody cook at the farm.
True. I just sell the stuff. I don't. I grow it and sell it. I don't cook it.
Fair enough. I guess we should probably decide which booth to retire to in that case. Maybe 4. Nobody's bloody using it.
Last time there was a whole bunch of people here using that booth.
Well, if they could kick up that much of a fuss when a good chunk of other booths are empty, that's their problem, not ours.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, if they're looking to start shite, these hydraulic arms will bloody finish it.
I knew him when this was his main chassis.
Yeah, it's true.
Have I really been here that much longer than you?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Not done with that? Sorry. Alright.
Yeah, but
It's a lot of soup.
main chassis for years.
That's gonna be
God. Oh, cripes.
Don't worry about it. He's not gonna shoot you. Go. Big spread.
Oh, we're going. Alright, yes.
Not around here, no.
Need something to eat or drink?
Yes, the berry soda and a Hozumaki, please.
Palace iced tea and a noir futamaki. All for booth 4, really.
Here's the berry soda. That's gonna be 5 credits, and then you said the Hazamaki. I'll get that right out.
I guess once you have it, you can just retire to the booth.
Nice to meet you. I can't actually reach across the...
And here's a Hazamaki. This is gonna be 30 credits, so that's gonna be 35 credits total.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thank you
The
very much.
speed. Good lord.
Can I pay for these? Take them right. Wait.
If they're not gonna kick up a
Over there,
fuss.
over there.
Alright.
drink your food or something.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, you lead, I'll follow.
Over that one too.
Fuck it.
Yeah, which one?
After all, if one person is trying to claim an entire fucking boo for themselves, they better have big fucking legs.
Okay.
Pardon.
Yep.
Could I get a Palace iced tea and a Noir Futamaki, please?
Okie dokie. Noir Futamaki. Okie dokie. Noir Futamaki said Palace iced tea is gonna be 25, and Noir Futamaki is gonna be 125, equal to 150 credits. Let me get that right out to you.
Alright, let me fish out the crates while you do that. There we are.
Here's the tea, and
There you
then
are.
let me just quickly.
I don't keep the conversion rate in my head. What is the gold to credit conversion rate?
Just a gold coin will cover whatever they want.
Okay.
Hey. Last time I checked, 10,000 gold coins translates to 1 million credits. Although I'm not sure if it's the same gold coins I'm thinking on.
It's a gold coin. A gold coin is a gold coin.
Gold coin is gold.
Exchanged anyway, so don't worry.
Hey.
I mean, I may as well make use of the floor and the table.
Fair on, although I'm pretty sure anybody would have to get up in order to actually make use on it. Make use of the table unless they're putting the bloody plate in their laps.
I mean, I could do that too, but then if I accidentally drop it,
Well, problem for janitorial service, isn't it?
I mean, that plus the sweater dress that needs to be washed, and
Ah, that old chestnut. I would ask, but I'm pretty sure you already got yourself a sushi platter, didn't you?
I will just like just full on just
Fair on.
I ate quite a bit.
Wayne, I need this full portion.
I do eat a lot.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I will full force plate on you right now. I will full force plate on you right now. He's my witness.
Hey,
Why am I going to attract such attention?
Oh no. What?
You really want to scuff your armor that quickly?
It's lucky. You're fine.
should still be the fresh veggies unless they run out.
yeah. I don't know how he managed to put this fucking club together, but shite's fresh as shit. Shite's fresh as anything.
Make friends.
Made a sale. They are organic.
Non-gang member friends.
Yeah. Fair enough.
1, 2. Just 2. Man, no. Be friends with Armsy.
Howdy.
Hey. Make friends.
Let me position myself so I don't have a risk of accidentally twatting either of you.
Friends.
I'm more resilient than you think.
Yeah,
Come on.
goes for the both of you, as I say.
Although I could get ground up by the grinding gears, so
Hey,
that could
I
be
know
bad.
I know I've had people natter on me of what if people's hair get caught in the bloody things, and my immediate thought is simply, that's an important lesson. Don't fucking
Life
keep your
lessons,
hair. Don't keep your hair bundled up around moving machinery.
Yep, don't know where my hair ties are currently, so.
Because Armsy's fucking cool.
Yes, I know.
Thank
Be on
you.
the bus still, I don't know.
From their sister.
We'll fucking make friends then, dickhead. Come on.
Oh, you speak to Zaz. By all means.
Turn.
We spoke briefly at yell F stuff.
Oh, aye.
Here, brother.
Remember, I was the one that told you where they were, at least where they had been.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
I'm
Armsy,
sorry for
please.
this one.
Look, I'm not gonna. Look, I'm not gonna knock you for what happened to me, sis. That shite was her own. That shite was ultimately her own.
Oh,
doing.
no. I just don't know why this one's so insistent
Cause you always
on
fucking
this
laying
course of
down.
action.
Always
Because
fucking
I
down.
enjoy relaxing.
Go back home then.
Friends making friends.
It's a club.
Oh, you can't even relax in a club.
It is
don't you just go
socializing.
Why don't you go get a drink then? Oh, wait.
Seats are very comfortable.
What?
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Good.
I was talking about you. You sound like you're whinging right now.
Absolutely. I'm
Can you
absolutely
repeat that, please?
fucking right now. I'm fucking
I'm saying about the seats being comfy.
Hi.
completely fucking zooted.
Hi.
Yeah, they're comfy. The floor's
Yeah.
really nice for like eating though, because
Hey,
you drop
Armsy.
Please don't
something.
eat off of the floor.
How'd he do?
I don't eat off the floor.
I am alive, homie. I am alive.
And that's the best we could hope for some
Wait,
days.
wait. I guess I could.
No,
No, I'm not gonna do
not
that.
this floor, not this floor.
Don't
I'm not
do
actually.
that.
I'm not actually. I'm pausing.
Unless you want to get the absolute shit beaten out of you, don't do that.
I'm not.
I'm Allie, by the way.
I keep forgetting it's coated in squid ink. We're gonna turn me paw pads
I
black.
know. I did not know that. I did not know that. My bad.
You should get yourself either
Can
a
I hug
fork
him?
or like chopsticks.
If they wanted me to eat it with fork or chopsticks, they would have bloody given me
I
any.
fucking sleep with him.
That is true. Plus, there's a little dip of ink to
Hey.
it.
To ask, jeez. I didn't
Wanna
need to
hug
know
me?
it's private.
What?
Wanna hug?
Yeah, I'll hug at the end of my sword through. How about that?
Oh, perfect. Right here.
Where you got your cut earlier?
Yeah, like right there.
I am literally the only person that armed here. Perfect.
Would it help if I like roll up my shirt too?
Don't, not here, not here. Jesus Christ. I do apologize for their antics.
Jesus isn't real. I think.
Consider the fact that I've made friends with 5
Really
fucking
atheist.
gods in the metaverse. I'm gonna have to beg to differ on this.
Rabbit God is real.
Well, they say
Love
he's
rabbit
everywhere. It kind of sounds like a stalker.
No,
Well, that would be anybody who has any...
I mean technically one of them is just 4 gods in one body, but fuck it.
Rabbit Jesus.
Rabbit Jesus. If I end up resurrected at any point, then I'm gonna have to endure those jokes.
Hell yeah. Rabbit.
And Overseer as well counts.
Jesus.
I said ignore
Texas.
them. They're a bit...
Considering that folk,
Texas, Texas.
considering that some folks seem to have trouble staying dead in the bloody metaverse, there's quite a lot of Jesuses.
God, man. I wonder who. I can think of one nuisance who isn't dead that should stay dead. Crazy.
Well, I haven't died yet.
You?
Tyler. DT's personal lapdog, work for the Versal, Guardian.
No.
I have the misfortune of working with him. He's still an asshole.
Unfortunate. But oh well.
Things do
Tell you
happen.
what. Either you two want a noir?
I'm good. I ate earlier. Are you priest?
No. I'm fine for now. Thank you for the offer.
Why are you
Fair
so
on.
shy? You good, bro?
Because somebody just yanked me in front of it and just yelled out, I'm sleeping with them?
No, motherfucker.
If
No,
anybody
what?
at the
As in shy, you're like, I'm okay. I'm not hungry. Are you okay?
This is like gossip.
They're right.
Okay, making sure. I want you to be actress shy, actress XD.
I hear enough of talk of people legitimately saying lol, lamau, and XD verbally from fucking Zaz. Jesus.
I think they've spent too much time drinking their brain away.
I'm sober right now.
Amazing. Yeah.
Then that tells me that getting drunk will actually make you more sensible.
Drink-wise, I'm edible. I'm not edible. Drink-wise, I'm fucking sober.
Ugh.
I'm just drinking soda. It's good soda.
Hey.
I'm so proud of you making friends.
Got berry soda here.
I'll make you your choice tonight.
The lemon soda is kind of like a lemonade. Pretty good.
Like you pick what food I make for you, goober.
I mean, we could also make our own.
Oh, jeez.
Anyways, I've seen you around a bit, but I don't.
No. Don't blame when I mix them all.
Oh, I've seen you around a bit, but I can't say I've ever actually know much about you.
Who?
You. Armsy, I know a bit about, but not too much.
Well,
It's a farmer bunny. Really?
I was about to say, my ears just flickered for a second. Did you say Hansi?
Not
That's
too
Armsy.
much. I'm sorry.
I mean, not inaccurate. I do have 4 hands, but fair. Oh, come on.
It's okay. I apologize for their misspeech.
Hansi the Hare sounds more like a criminal name you'd see on a poster.
They want to cry right now, but other than that, I'm good.
Who wants to cry?
Can I get a beer? Can I get a lemonade? Or just something sweet?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go get you one of our lemon sodas.
Yeah, lemon soda is
Something
kind of like
sweet.
lemonade.
Understood.
Hansi the Hare sounds like a name you'd see on a criminal wanted poster than on an actual fighter base.
There you go.
Oh, the credits.
Yeah, it's on me tonight.
Oh, so then take it as a tip.
There goes the gang of...
I mean, the lemon soda is basically just sparkling lemonade, so, you know.
Yeah, it tastes like lemonade.
Fair enough.
I'll do it now.
I
I'll
have sampled the
right now.
sodas menu.
Don't cause problems.
Hey.
I'm not gonna cause problems. I'm gonna lay on the floor.
It tastes really bad. Do you want any?
Was it?
They put
They might.
gunpowder in their rum. No, I
They
don't.
what?
Okay, I know. I'm kidding. They don't want. No.
Rum's already a delicate fucking drink to begin with. You don't need add extra shit.
They added gunpowder to the rum.
But somebody.
Oh,
No.
You're mechanical?
and you're concerned why
And then
it's
we're surprised when
tasting
it tastes
bad.
Where'd you even get the
It
gunpowder?
tastes really bad.
She was
Oh,
filling
yeah,
a
I
volley
keep it
gun
unpackaged in
earlier.
my pocket.
Why do you
Yeah,
just
there's
keep the gunpowder in your pocket?
Oh, I mean,
To
I
load
would
the
access
guns.
it somehow.
What do you use it for?
Mind you,
besides-
lass, if you start
Hi.
trying to use the chairs, I think she has full... I think the one you dragged
Yeah, that-
over here is gonna have full right to snark
Hi.
on you.
That tastes bad. Anyways.
Could you please put the rifle away?
Listen.
I'm
Hey.
pretty sure you're
hey.
just trying to drink a gravel beach at that point.
Hey. So hey, do me a big favor. Do me a big favor. You. I'm about to teach you something, and you're never gonna forget this. All right. So, what is your dominant hand? What is your dominant hand? That one. Take that hand right there, and like close, like plug your nose, like pinch your nose shut. All right, and then put the glass to your lips and just down the entire thing. You won't be able to smell it.
Oh, okay.
Can you not have people do that?
Still tastes bad.
I say it's gonna taste good. It means you got rid of it faster.
I mean, yeah, it's
Would you
true.
like something to chase it down with?
One way
That is a
to
way
ensure
get
you
rid of
can
it
down a
fast.
shot in immediateness, I
Oh my god,
suppose.
The priest has
This
my
is also
pillow.
probably
It's
very
crazy.
flammable.
Funny
I
then
don't
that I
get
know
bourbon
two
myself
different.
every once in a while.
Aye.
Taste is bourbon.
Give me coconut rum any day.
I mean, I'm able to
What?
down a bloody gourmet, and that
Yes.
shite's like half the bloody size of me and twice as big.
Granted, I
Twice
have
as bloody
expensive taste
wide.
when it comes to bourbon.
want some unpackaged salt?
Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, I'm
You
pretty
a
sure
vampire
gourmet's meant
hunter?
to simply be a scam down in the meat rack
No.
bar.
It's just unpackaged.
Just to see who's
Not
stupid
been
enough
there
to
yet.
buy it. But,
Hearing about it.
It's kind of pouring down onto the
if the term money makes you stupid, then I am a little doofus.
Okay, I'll
Like I said, not been in the meat rack yet.
That's not my problem.
Keep hearing about it though.
It's an alright place.
Depends what section you're in.
I don't know. I keep hearing about it every time I go to the Hemlock Agency stuff.
Aye.
I don't know.
Well, how's the Hemwick? It's
The
I've
Hemtech.
applied, but I haven't heard much about it.
The hem thick.
Oh, I don't know. I just sit around and look at the art.
Fair
They haven't
enough.
kicked me out yet, so I'm assuming.
If you find it enjoyable, who else is to say something bad about it?
This motherfucker.
Was that
Well, of
cat?
course you can get so much information from people
No.
This motherfucker.
just talking
Oh,
about it.
like what?
Yeah.
Oh, you hear all about certain things.
Like what?
It's almost as if I did a job or two for them, and like.
Oh,
can
were
ask
they the people that
questions.
you were gonna try to run out?
Yeah.
They were. They
Oh,
were.
you're talking on Ollie.
Yeah. You dickhead. No.
This one tried to do a mission
Jonas.
on 2 hours of sleep.
Ah.
I
How
will
would they
show
know?
you with my thighs, gamer.
A
Ignore
group of
their
people
pic-
come back once and they were beat to hell. I don't know.
That's usually the
you-
case
are
with
you-
missions
are you
I have a
calling
habit
my
of
bluff
going
right
on.
now?
I'm saying save it for later.
So you are calling my bluff.
Yes, later.
What's my clearance?
I don't know. If
I
if
mean,
my
I'm
soul
not
is magic enough, I might be able to duplicate it.
That'd be fun.
I'm not
I
sure
like
how
that.
appropriate it'd be
That's
to get
hot.
up to that kind of behaviour where the entire club can bloody see you.
That's hot. I like this.
I mean,
It has a blunt edge. It's not. It has a blunt edge.
Nah, they want to get really freaky. Freak shows
You can
incredible.
see
can
why
see-
I don't try to do what
I was
they
about to say, I
advise.
could see why you had a habit of relaxing earlier. Ugh, Nelly.
Can you hear that?
What?
Nothing.
Are you calling me your respectable handful? Aw, I'm honored.
More like a headache.
Aw.
I'm sorry for the way.
Oh,
Anyhow, what is at the Hemwick?
Jobs.
I mean,
I recognise that.
I saw somebody get their something red on them, and apparently they were like sent by a Reaper group or something. I don't know.
Any clue?
My feelings are hurt. Like, you didn't ask me first.
Don't know if that's
I'm
something I should have
sorry.
said
You
out
told
in public,
you.
but it doesn't
you
really affect
told-
me.
You told me to
So,
make
you know.
friends. I'm talking with the friend.
Oh yeah, I'm proud of you.
Now
Good
you're
job.
getting upset and jealous?
I'm proud
What
of
is
you.
wrong with
And you're telling me you're
Can you use
sober? I'm
one of
somehow
their-
not believing this.
No, I'm alcohol sober. I got a bullet not half an hour ago.
I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if down in a fucking shot of rum will
So
leave you
yes,
completely insatiable.
it's just another group that does fucking jobs for people. Their standard fees are fucking outrageous. It's like
Honestly, I could probably buy a bloody shot of slur.
higher
Sushi brand.
for certain jobs. Yeah,
So Arasaka brand compared to like what?
kinda,
Max
but it's magic based a little bit because he has portals. Anywhere he has been before, you can go back to. So it's a very useful for missions.
Good information to know. Don't bring them anywhere important.
I have a job through them, but I might cancel it because it's taking so long.
Then cancel it if you're not going to get it there. Anyway,
It's
how
any
has-
materials and you're being a bitch. So
I believe I saw your sister as a ghost.
Aye, she's currently a ghost.
Aye, okay.
Oh yeah!
Love
I
the Mad
saw
King.
her Sunday.
I
Oh,
was amazed at
yes, I did send her
His
there
is
here
a
on that
fucking
day.
problem, which means I'm gonna end up bringing them to the home of many.
I'm here when it's open. Normally, I like the food.
It is nice food.
Is that why there's carrots there? Okay.
I can't eat too many of them because I get fat, but it's like candy corn.
Then
Fair enough. I just hate the taste of carrot. I don't really know why.
This is some kind
it's
of
just crunchy
beet,
water.
and I think this is a
You like
potato
crunchy
or
water.
something. I don't know.
It's because the stereotype
Guy,
I've just
have
gotten
you
the
enjoyed the
stigma
food
of
here?
it being garbage.
I mean,
I wouldn't know.
the taste is okay.
Alright,
It's just
Hey, would you like a slightly used
they're not my
rabbit?
favorite food.
no.
What?
It's only
In fact, my favorite food's probably like an alfalfa or a spinach like smoothie thing,
No,
That's pretty
I'm not taking it from you. No,
or like a
No, I'm
veggie
not taking
pizza,
it from
like a
you.
deluxe veggie pizza.
No.
It's only very
I'm not
mildly
taking it from you.
used.
I'm not taking it from you.
Okay.
To be fair,
Although I should try to
Who puts
venture
bananas
out
with
and
other
try to
fruits?
meet.
Don't they know that the chemicals in it make other fruits spoil faster? What the flip?
It's for show.
I'm gonna,
not our fucking problem.
I'm gonna end up just like finding it.
I think they're
Putting it-
synthetic.
Why are you trying to cover my mask?
And I'm thinking about it.
Is this working out for you,
Don't
Pookie?
threaten the people.
Plenty.
Yes, I know you threaten me. You threaten me plenty.
With a good time.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not easily threatened. I'm harmless.
With these
unless
arms, it's hard for me to stay threatened, to be honest.
So many jokes just pop into my head.
Oh, I still need to swing by the meat rack forge to see if they have any lightweight materials.
Oh, I did forget on that.
I'm zoning out. Let me zone in peace.
No. Hi.
Bye, Zuki.
Hi, bitch.
I feel like I'm remembering something, but I've forgotten what it actually was.
I can't answer that for you.
I've got the bloody puzzle piece of a memory.
Yeah, I need to stop by there sometime and just, check the place out.
Mirak's a decent place. I know I work in the garage.
Armsy's me back.
Hey. Apparently the safest bloody place in Waterfront, though I wouldn't really know.
That's a lie.
To be fair,
That's
it's
the safest
Zafira.
place,
What's
then.
truly bloody safe?
Exactly, you live in Zafira, what actually safe.
Ironically, it might be safer out in the
I
bloody
mean, I might
wasteland.
not be armed. But I do have some kind of thin armor on underneath here.
Dermal?
I mean, it's good to be safe.
Fair on. Mine does
The
have a
dress I
thought.
have coming is not armored, so.
Mine does have a
Wait,
thought
no.
on the nature of subdermal plating, but to be honest, if things are able to get past my arms, I've got bigger trouble. Than what bloody subdermal plating can fix. I'm gonna briefly go wandering for a bit, then I'll probably come back, assuming the noir hasn't already been devoured. After all, I've only eaten half of the bloody thing.
Probably won't be, considering I'm not hungry in there. Zen.
Honestly, if this is what it's like alcoholic sober, I'm afraid to see her when she's shattered.
I'm not an alcoholic.
I know, but I'm saying just
relax.
getting you drunk.
That Paul that much isn't like a bourbon.
They're a bit,
Actually, good to think on it. Should probably return the iced tea. I had already finished with it a while back.
Yeah, probably return the glass.
Oh, C4.
I want you to help me up. I thought you were walking around.
More and more familiar
we
faces.
make friends.
Return an iced tea.
Okay, want a refill or anything else?
I'm alright.
Okay, will do. Well, just let us
Thank
know.
you, kind.
No problem.
You suggested not get drinks from the bar, or?
On the one hand, I'd say so many familiar faces, but this is still Saphira.
True. And if you don't want gunpowder in your drink, don't get it from the pirate house.
Gotcha. So just don't get it from
Yeah,
the
they tried
pirate.
to mix
Got it.
gunpowder with rum. It was bad.
I put bloody gunpowder into her rum shot and was confused why it tasted like a gravel beach.
See, the one drink that isn't one that I've had recently was kind of fair to drink first. And it was like a mix with the...
Oh, yeah, I mean it.
What was that drink that...
It's a private conversation.
We can talk for a minute. What's up?
I was gonna say, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are the rest?
Well, all
After
I
that
know
bloody
is
ordeal, Blue.
Last time I saw Truffles, they were pretty happy that they had saved their friend and deity and idol and all that, but some of us were a little bit worse for wear.
I figured as much.
You know, I never actually sent him the bill. I still have it. Never know.
Look, if you need me to bloody pay for your repairs, I will.
No, I'm just a little bit peeved about the whole, going blind and asking for help, and nobody could help me, which is what sucks.
Hey, I'm not good at fixing sensor modules either, unfortunately. Everything else on a bloody synth I could fix, but sensors are always the trickiest bit.
See, that's why I have kind of what I call my horror's bath of repairs. Is the stuff that I need people to administer. It's basically just like a little canister, my nano stuff in general, which is what my blood is. But if it's not a clean separation, like if it's an arm, I can lift that arm back up, put it back on, and if I hold it long enough, it'll just reconnect structurally, and I'll be fine. And that's internal, right? But with the sensor, I have to take external to do it. And all I need is someone just has to kind of spray it on there. It's inconvenient in the middle of a battle, but it would at least help me see for a minute. Just enough to get me through.
Hey, well, if I'm now that I'm aware of it, if you're able to hand me the spray, I can at least try and fix it like that.
Yeah, it's my fault for not giving it out. I tried to give out
Veron,
some of my stuff.
I weren't made aware of it during the meeting prior to mission. But hey, I'm at least well rested after 3 bloody weeks of sleep deprivation catching up to me like a ton of bricks.
I was worried about that. I am glad to see you're okay.
I imagine quite a few folk were worried I'd accidentally dive deeper into the layer, despite being at the bloody bottom.
Things are already getting real bad. People were not having a very good time at the end there, and then, of course, Candleface themselves had to come in, and it was just an ordeal.
But I'll be able to see about trying to work with y'all again if you think I can be of use. Even if I have learned that inside of a layer I am oddly destructive.
You know, there was quite a bit of destruction. That just seemed like a really destructive time. I mean, I unfortunately had like grenades, and then, you know, some people were using really big slam attacks and explosives, and I was shooting guns, and you picking up boulders and throwing things, and lasers and dragons.
To be fair, on my end, I didn't cause structural damage on that front, because I was mainly taking it from roofs and walls rather than the flooring. Or any pillars, mind.
I only threw 1 grenade, but unfortunately, it's not exactly a Winchester. It's more like a railgun at this point, but it looks like a Winchester, which is cool. But it shoots high explosive armor piercing rounds. You know, it pierces through, sets a click timer, immediately explodes.
Nice.
It's pretty good. Unfortunately, it does have a single shot thing, so
single shot for reload. Fair on.
Yes, it is very much single shot.
Good day.
But it's whatever. So I guess that makes it a breech loader technically, but it's whatever. It worked, you know.
Right.
I also the pistol.
Well,
Turns out the pistol was not accurate in the dream.
At the very least, we're all relatively right as rain after that ordeal.
Yeah.
By all means, rest and get whatever grog ails you.
It's just crazy that I am luckily the only one that got hit directly in the face. If you got hit with 3 arrows in the forehead, I feel like you'd have a bad time.
It wouldn't be fantastic. That's why I was sticking to garden when it came to those bloody things.
Luckily for me, 3 arrows directly between the eyes didn't actually kill me. It just blinded me.
Yeah, you made a sterner stuff than that. I think my immediate thought on how to probably get you hammered is probably Slurm. That shit's like alcoholic nanobots in it. That's kind of fun.
Unfortunately for me, I at one time let someone give me a flavor stick that actually had a little bit of code on it, a little extra code.
Balls.
It quite literally slowed me to a point where I had to either move forward or sideways or be able to speak. So I had to be completely still to speak, or I was moving in a single vertical, not vertical, horizontal line. It was terrible. It was also a time where someone did indeed drug me in a way, which all it did was it allowed them to immediately clone like a hologram of me. It took my schematic and made a perfect replica in like a heartbeat, which feels a little cheesy, but whatever.
Not exactly as great as the real deal, eh?
Did you know that Happy is the one that made my weapons, some of my weapons for me? But when they did that, they actually helped repair some things. I got my head damaged, real bad damage, a virus and everything. They put a tracker in me when they fixed me up.
Fair enough.
I was not okay with that. That was another hard thing for me to get rid of. It's hard to do brain surgery on yourself. Is more what I'm saying.
Ooh, that's
even as a robot.
Yeesh. Well, sorry to accidentally get you on this tangent. Just recommended a drink.
Yeah, it's fine. It's because it's literally happening right now. As you can see, the brain damage is still affecting my motor function sometimes. But it's alright.
It's fine. You'll be back to being right as rain soon enough. Don't need to worry on that front. Alright. Give me warm regards to Max next time you see her, then.
The who?
Max.
Oh, you mean Morbius? That chick I call Morbius all the time? Little cat lady, yeah, wizard or witch or.
Yeah, the undead cat wizard, Magius. Hey.
I call her Morbius.
Not even. Only really like
she did
4 letters.
Too, by the way. She fucking literally teleports me. Sometimes she'll just send me places, and then I have to fly back. If I was stupid, okay, I would let her keep doing that. But I've been smart enough that I can just teleport to my ship at this point at any point. So I'm always gonna be wherever I just was when she teleports me. I have to be everywhere physically. That sucks. I don't dream like you fuckers do. But I did dream once. That was horrifying.
I'm not sure how a synthetic dreams.
A dead guy. We used the dead dude's soul to desecrate his body and basically ripped him from, the afterlife to force me to dream so I could talk to a cat. And here we are now. Brothers in arms. Diving into nightmares to hang out with librarians, which is what we did last time.
And rescue friends from graveyards.
Does anybody need anything over here?
Hey, I was just nattering, none of you worry.
I need someone to just kill me at this. No, I'm kidding.
Can't help you with that. I apologize.
I recommended Schlarm to him, and you ended up going on a tangent.
That is true. Unfortunate.
Fair on. But it is good, mind you. I've seen it used before. It's not going to override you. It'll make you drunk, but
Good stuff. And I'm sorry I went on the tangent. It's funny that the topic of the tangent is why I had said tangent.
Fair on. No worries.
How do you hold that thing on your fucking back, by the way? That thing's gotta weigh like a fucking ton.
Half a ton, but hey. Cybernetic spine and strong shoulders, really.
You know what's funny? Is how much do you think someone like me would weigh, even as a synthetic, right? You think I gotta weigh something because I'm made out of some dense metals, basically bulletproof, fire resistant. I gotta be heavy duty, right?
To be fair, with the look,
if I stepped,
I was gonna say with the look on you, I'd assume even with those kinds of materials, you'd actually be surprisingly light.
I usually weigh a net weight of like 1 pound. You know why? Because I have a jet inside of my literal torso that is constantly on. And not only that, I literally have technology in me that makes me I can become lighter. I can force myself to put helium or some shit, or just become lighter for a second and then harden a piece of me. So this the adaptiveness.
Yeah.
I still am inconvenienced by the fact that you're just wearing that thing on your back.
In fairness, I've
It
got an
feels
anti-grav
like,
engine kind of slowly on like low power going, and now lightens the load considerably. 582 pounds is how much I weigh without it on. I think with it on, I'd probably be down to like 150.
Yeah.
Or properly going anyway. If I reconfigured it enough, I could probably configure the A-Grav engine to let me fucking fly. So far,
So,
it's still
if
from a
we were getting
hovercraft,
into
so it's just for
details
hovering.
Real quick. I looked at my schematic thing for a second just to get back onto my numbers. But technically, if I were to turn off my jet thing, I would still only weigh like 365 pounds with all full gear, which includes all my weapons.
Aye, and weaponry can weigh surprisingly harsh, even if they're meant to be carried by two hands.
I'm very strong, so I really
no doubt
very
on
like my
that.
hands. But unfortunately, I've had issues before where I try to give people something, and just the weight of something is just enough to be heavy to trip them up on something. I always feel bad. I feel like people in this line of work, you should be a little bit stronger, you know?
I suppose.
Sometimes
With me,
a
though, I'm
mainframe
amazed
thing
I
weighs
barely.
like 15 pounds,
Right.
you know?
And with me, I'm amazed I
So
barely
on top of
pulled
this
that much
15-pound thing,
damage
40
during the
miles
whole
to your
thing.
chest. Yeah, like you said, you were only doing like some walls and roof stuff. And I try not to weigh as much, like I said, it's literally part of my design. You don't weigh as much. So the fact that whole place kind of collapsed in the end, you know, I feel like maybe it was tied to the dragons and all that, you know, because we did kill them and then
And
it
also
happened.
the amount of shade we were ending up throwing around. Considering I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the entrance to that arena, I ended up collapsing the doorway on.
Yeah, you did indeed do that. And I was most definitely breaking things when I was throwing the grenades and the Molotovs and firing those heavy-duty bullets, because I did not always hit my target. Also the lasers, you know, I feel like
I mean,
those
aye,
lasers
that'll
that
do
were
it, that'll do it.
singeing through rocks.
With me,
you know,
without the
in half a
A-Grav on,
second.
with me without the A-Grav on, all the weight is condensed into basically just being put onto my feet. That's going to be quite a bit of pressure to whatever I'm standing on. I wouldn't be surprised if it flickered off during that moment.
Some of the hard landings I've had, always the funniest stuff, because for me, I'm so used to being weightless. Whenever I'm gracefully gliding places, right? You know, whenever I got my basically it's like anti-grav supplement. It just equalizes my weight to one exact pound, so it's not pressure on like almost anything. Very light. But if you are putting all of that weight that I actually weigh, which is 365 pounds, into a point on a toe, and then immediately going up and weighing only a pound, you know, like I punch and then I just sit there. And sometimes it's just funny because I land and I leave like a footprint or like a toe. Oh Lord.
I get that.
Which is why my toes are not colored. You know, they're plain metal. Everything else has a little bit of color on it.
Fair enough. I mean, With me, I normally weigh 582 pounds, and that's without any potential other shite I'm carrying, like whatever equipment I may have, the wrench, or whatever boulders I end up picking up.
See,
Probably
a
weighed
lot of
like
people
2
have
pounds for a
gadgets.
hot minute when I was carrying a boulder.
I have technology
Tons,
for me, so I have some portal stuff. So even though I have a shit ton of stuff in my hat, it technically doesn't weigh very much. Even if it's just a hat. If I took it off and set it down, it's just a leather hat. It's not gonna like.
You've got
weigh
more
almost
advanced
anything.
technology. I'm working with what I'm able to cook together in the wasteland.
Let me tell you. Okay. Sometimes people think that it's all, amazing things, and when I have, technology, like I say, the technology stuff that allows me to replicate quite a bit, right? People think that's amazing. What they don't realize is the amount of fucking time that it takes. Okay? For these little tiny things to build anything of actual, measure, it takes so long. Oh my god. Fucking brain damage. I hate controller.
It happens. People, to be fair, even without the brain damage, people can get dancy feet. I think people have taken to calling it.
Yeah.
But you're here to relax. I'm not having. Probably shouldn't be having you reminiscing on bad memories.
Hey man, who said they're all bad memories? In the end, they all led me here.
Decisions good and bad often lead people to where they are. After all, by all accounts, technically this whole fucking backpack's a bad decision, but it is good for me in the long run. I'll need to work on a Mark II on the backpack. Getting that finalized is going to put me out of action for like a bloody week.
Ironically, the worst decision I think I ever made that I think actually was somewhat cool in the moment was this engraving. You know why? So many motherfuckers will tell me that has no tactical advantage, and I'll say, why does it have to?
Yeah,
And
it
then
doesn't
they'll
need to have an
explain to me
advantage
a
if it
whole
looks
bunch of
nice.
shit, and I'm like, why the fuck do I need a tactical advantage on this arm? What is it? What is that gonna change?
To be honest, I have heard of that phenomenon where just looking quote-unquote dripped out can somehow cause your performance to be better. Wouldn't you be surprised if people are being like, I can't fight good if I don't look good type of shit, eh?
Something that I think is somewhat interesting is they had unfortunately given a whole bunch of primitive people from a civilization some weapons when they had crash landed. And all of these primitive people, they'd look at these numbers that they could understand. And they just turn these dials all the way up. And what they were actually doing was zooming all the way in and completely fucking the zeroing in. So that they couldn't fire or aim for shit. But they thought it made it better. So every time they did it, they'd be a little bit better for a while. But then it'd sink in that they're fucking with the optics and they can't shoot for shit. I think that's amazing.
I don't know. I do get your meaning though. Stuff that's meant to be precise versus something as flexible as fashion.
I just also like human behavior. I think y'all are interested in that. Well, I say y'all, I mean, what exactly do I mean between sentient, sapient, and human? Yeah, I'm digital, but I have a soul. You know, you had a childhood, I didn't. I've always looked
I don't
like
really
this.
know. I'd say it's more sapiens. So I'd say human mainly refers to, actual humans. Calling me human seems disingenuous. I'm a lagomorph.
Normally, I just call y'all meatbags. But that Okay,
I can't
listen,
tell
I
if
had a
that's.
whole thing about
I can't tell if that's meant to
that
be.
was a
I don't know.
slur. That was a slur at first. When I first started calling people meatbag, it was because every time I hung out with like a mortal person, it always died too quickly for me, and it felt really repetitive. Because I am like 1,024 or something like that, which is a long time to be alive. But I changed when I hit 1,000. That's when I got brain damage.
I'm sorry, that does just sound accidentally funny like that.
Yeah, me gaining a better personality after getting brain damage does sound kind of funny.
Hey.
I have to agree with you on that.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm sorry about being so annoying on that mission.
To be fair, it only really got to me when I was trying to handle, relinquish the actual mission bloody objective, which was Cookie.
Yeah, I get that.
All other times, I could just tell you were just trying to make light of the siege.
Most of the time, I really am just trying to make light, but
I mean, I'm willing to
sometimes
snark,
I do
but
get
when
overboard.
you need to bloody move, I'll tell you to fucking move.
I unfortunately have the flaw of, I technically only have 4 unique emotions in general that were put into me. So it's really hard because it's a concept that it's like you really can't understand. Like, I am so underneath you in an understanding of emotion that it's kind of hard to quantify it to you. I literally only have 4 unique emotions, and it's hard to have something be multiple. Does that make sense?
I suppose, I know another folk would simply call it being emotionally stunted.
Emotionally stunted. Yeah, I literally am emotionally stunted, as you know. I was built that way.
Yeah, you've got like relatively serious, then goofball.
Woman staring at you? I think that's a woman.
You're calling for fuck's sake. Hi, Max.
Howdy, Armsy.
So I'm wrong. Listen, okay. As I said, y'all not humans. What do you want me to call y'all? Y'all nonsense.
Rabbits.
You fleshies.
What brings you here, Max? Besides the good atmosphere, eh?
Before I head on over to do one of them competitions for Jones.
Oh, yes, I was
ones that
coming
we're
to see
used
if I could watch that unfold, because, I mean, odds are good I'll be watching with Priest.
Surprisingly, Miss V is actually showing up.
Yeah. Looks like she'll be maybe she'll be happier in an environment where she knows that dying is of little consequence.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you already read the chat log, by the way, Max. I'm no longer a god. After that bloody shite.
Yeah, it was a temporary thing.
It was
That
supposed
doesn't
to be
mean you have to
temporary.
ditch the hat, though.
I'm only ditching a hat because it's bloody relaxation time. I usually only put this on when I work.
You, work is always a constant thing. Even when you think you're off.
Bloody hells.
Figured it out. I did a real quick search, and I found, I'm gonna call y'all organics. So that's what you are. You're organic. You're a living thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I realize I've left me booth for a little long. I should probably be heading back to it. I still have like half a bloody noir to work with.
Yeah, go do
Oh
it.
well, the Natterit's probably gotten me famished. No worries, mate. Hopefully you can get this shite sorted out sooner or later. Apologies for putting you through that trouble.
Dude, I had brain damage before I met you. You ain't
I'm not saying the damages you probably caught from the mission about Cookie. Fucking Christ.
Oh no, I already fixed my optics. I'm fine. Only
Fair
which
enough.
is my pride.
Yeah, well. And I've already lost my divinity, which is, frankly, I'm more thankful on more than anything. Hey. Glad to see nobody's bloody touched it. For some reason. Oh, did you already eat the rest of it?
No.
You're just curious, that's all? I got half of a plate of noir futamaki if you want a piece, Max. Something to fill that bloody void.
You know, by the way you pronounce that, I'm almost, insulted.
I know I already said me Japanese is shite.
I'm sorry, is this your booth? I can leave.
No, to be fair, you were the only one here by the time I walked up again, so by all means, take it. Listen, I already know just how fucking shitey Japanese is just from the first time I tried to say konnichiwa. Absolute garbage. I'm probably as bad at Japanese as Kiryu is at
And
typing.
actively trying. You say the old guy's not used to using tech.
Fair on.
He's humble, but he's not smart sometimes.
Ain't that the case for a lot of folk?
Sometimes even you.
Look, I can be a little humble sometimes, but I can also be very stupid.
Well, at least you admit to it. Wait, what the? What the fuck?
They were sneezing. I think they were sneezing. I think they were sneezing.
No, they were You call that sneezing?
Jesus.
Chill. Take a breath. You need some water?
I think we might want to consider club venues.
Look, I wouldn't know.
Well, there's a whole dance floor for that if you would like.
They do be schmoozing.
I was about to say a dance floor is available if you want to have a dance. No,
No, it's a dance floor. That's what the lowered area is.
Training floor. This warrior was there. They must be like the strongest of the all, right?
Alright.
I know you're not touching me, but you're being a little weird.
Yeah. I'm assuming you already had a natter with Mark, Sally.
I'll stop inciting them. They're only going overboard.
Probably.
You white hair bunny over there, over yonder.
They apparently think the dance floor is
I've seen them before.
I was going to question the both of you on how Azaz really took to this place. Probably wiser to ask both together rather than asking it both separately.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Well, she spent the whole time talking to somebody that was sitting at the bar that could also do the ghosty thing.
I'm just saying.
Might have been Jones,
Might be more
actually.
people if you have topless women just posting around.
Yes.
Good for business.
Fair on,
I think
fair
that was
on.
his name.
That explains why she said she was briefly actually corporeal again.
Just cut off at the no tops.
Oh God.
She'll live.
They seem to be in the intention that you're like pictures of like actual bisected people.
Yes.
Hi, I'm back.
Yo,
Which do you
hello.
think is hotter?
Hi, back.
Or
I'm
women
Allie.
bisexual? Just like cut.
Walking away from this incredibly uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah, fair. Valid.
Understandable, understandable.
Complimenting thing. The last thing I want to do is fucking like try to like steal spotlight from people and all that kind of nonsense. I just exist.
Hey.
This mood. Just fish.
Alright, there's a little bit left.
Hey.
I'll take it back.
Doing alright, I trust.
I'm gonna get a new one.
After all, there were only 3 left on the plate when I left it. Nope. For a second I thought you were about to smack it right into my face. Alright.
Leave it at the bar, they'll probably clean it up.
storing it, by the way? Big man.
And that's what I do with all the empty bottles anyways.
I know I returned the empty iced tea to the bloody bar. Might as well take it back in.
It was only good for one.
Then I'll ask you a little summit.
I am better with my anger control. You mind your own business.
No bartenders on it. Oh, no, spoke too soon. Oh, spoke too late. Might as well take it over this side.
I'm legally not allowed to take anything from here.
Nothing. Jason's a fucking hothead and I'm tired of
Oi, oi.
with his shitty ass attitude.
Oi!
Oh, okay.
Handing an empty plate of noir.
Quit it with the other. Both of you.
What? Just by a fucking train, maybe it'll rid me of it.
Handing an empty plate of noir.
Thank you.
Aye, aye.
Wouldn't say that near the pirate.
Look, that's just the way I talk, alright?
Would you like a sea creature?
I can barely look after myself most days. I don't think I can look after a little critter.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So the same reason I'd only try and take care of a sandworm. Even without them being tumultuous as it is.
I'm just gonna deal with my plants and I'm good.
Okay.
Really?
The plants.
Close to closing already? Fuck me sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Time flies, eh? I was about to say, Max, I was going to question on how Zaz was when she was here.
I know it's a lot for a lot of folks, but I'm an old man. What do you want from me?
A little more compassion.
With the amount of shit he's been through, I'm impressed you're even this.
What's he been through?
He's been through, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, frankly.
Fucking out, homie.
Alright,
Have a good
thank
night.
you, Artemis.
I know he was
Check
taken by
me
a fucking...
process.
I know he was taken by a void entity and rescued by High Priest, but don't really know what happened to him in the intervenings. Yeah, well.
Fair.
I was gonna say, with the amount of shit you've been through, I've watched you go fucking cyber psycho at one point. I'm amazed you're even, this compassionate in the first place. Was still a terrifying day. But at least one to remember. Both good and bad.
Fair
really.
enough. I think my fight finder reputation is probably dissipating as we speak.
I wouldn't know. You haven't
Out
been
of sight, out
showing
of mind
up
with that
lately.
crew.
You haven't really been showing up too late.
Yeah, I can't really make it to the Monday nights anymore.
Have to prep for this.
This and other work. I gotta keep in mind this isn't my only biz.
I figured as much, eh? I'm not usually in the
Quickly
work.
becoming Palace's Prince of Fixers. And compiling contacts and other work.
Aye, and by technicality, Jones is me fixer currently.
Fair enough. Enjoy the rest of your night, fellas and lady.
I know what is Ollie.
Have a good rest of the night.
I did want to ask Max something. Where's he gone? There you are. In my defense, I'm smaller than even you, Ali. Max. Mind if I ask you a silly question that'll probably be embarrassing for one of my siblings?
What's up, Jack?
How was Zaz when she was here? Because I definitely know that you and Ali both met her.
As silly as she usually can be, being cursed and all.
Being a ghost and all, probably not too much she can really drink.
Jones was actually able to give her physical form when he was here, but as soon as he dipped, back to being a Cabot ghost.
Hey, I know she probably expressed her annoyance on the fact that her soul, or at least ghost form, still has rabbit ears.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, did the shark get to her? Did Gidget get to her? I knew it.
Full out dancers, like a full dancer roster that night too.
Nice.
Figured I'd pick the house's best.
Consider that at this point, Gidget might just be looking to try and dance on every one of the kin at this fucking rate. And unless she already got to you, that means you're already still on that list. I'd say the list of kids she's yet to dance on is basically what I'm meaning.
Exactly what I mean, too.
Bet on. Well, I won't pry on that if you ain't gonna give dates.
You want one last drink before we close down?
Aye, aye. Give me a knock on night, please.
You got it.
Let me fish me wallet real quick. Oh, it's a fuel menu. 20, right. I should see about asking to just put a wallet toggle on this. There you are.
Knocko night for you.
Here you are.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Well, the only real concern about the nature of Gidget and Zaz is how flustered did she get?
Oh. That's from Jones.
Dodging me question, I see.
I already told you my answer. She got flustered.
Ah, didn't you think I heard you the first time?
Like, full thermometer red to the touch. Well, I'll see you at the boss rush there, friend.
Hey, I don't know if Jones has
Enjoy
anything
your last
plotted
drink.
for me, but I'll probably spectate at the very least.
It's more so like how it was in the good old days. Just
Hey.
gladiator arena of some
Head
weirdos.
to a place, suffer a
against
gauntlet
some
of enemies,
more
get
stranger
money.
weirdos. Exactly. Just like
That's
the
true.
old formula.
Actually, that reminds me, did he even put money down for it?
I don't think so. I think they just put like a random weapon. But
Oh,
either
no.
way,
Oh
I'll
no.
see you there.
VIP personnel at later event and 45k credits.
Oh shit. That'll be nice to handle.
Can actually get bloody money again.
Alrighty. Well, good luck. I'll see you later.
Aye, I'll finish this drink, then I'll head over. Can only imagine what Zaz probably would have done to on Gidget if she were actually bloody corporeal at the time.
Okay. And then here, toss you on the couch. Toss off. Okay. There you go, people.
How dare you? How dare you?
They gotta carry him to people, so I did.
This is the second person I've had dragged to me that's shy about seeing other people, I swear.
I'm not shy.
It's true.
But I meant a different
Listen,
group. Different group.
I wanted
but
to
that's fine.
to say something more like it. Say and sort of ask. But now I want to preface it. I want to say I don't know if it's considered racist, but why are there so many rabbit people recently? Seem like see rabbit people.
I don't
Listen, I don't even know. Where I'm from, me and me kin are practically the only fucking rabbits around.
Well, once you get one rabbit, and then another rabbit shows up, and then there's 5 rabbits.
I feel like if I made that joke, that'd get me in more trouble. To say, I think because I saw at least 2 rabbits, that explains why there's 90 of them.
So rabbits are good at 2 things. We're good at multiplication and division. I think I'll leave the division to the imagination.
Certainly dividing the population of sandworm and trawlers, me and me kin are knowing. But I can tell you one thing. It's only me and 7 other siblings currently in those ways. So unless we somehow come across another rabbit and one of us actually steps up to be a family maker, that number is going to stay the same.
There's a lot of us back where I'm from.
Hey, I can imagine.
They have never visited the city though, luckily.
Hey. And well, with these arms... Well, I mean, to be fair, honestly, these arms are probably the only reason I'm not bloody flirting with you.
Fair.
Drive's kind of gone with these things. A rare species of rabbit, that's Arrow Ace.
I try not to over perpetuate the multiplication thing.
Fair on, fair on.
Currently, my sword is my great ancestral sword is currently in pieces. So I kind of can't do the division thing.
I see.
I love it when they give me the pieces and they're like, if you can get it reforged, it's yours.
That's always the thing, though. If
I need to find somebody.
I was gonna say there is a forge at the meat rack actually in the garage. Maybe they could try and help at least a little bit.
I will have to look into that.
Besides, I know my boss there is in the habit of trying to forge a magical sword.
My focus apparently doesn't work in the city, so I'm trying to make a sword into the focus.
Good idea. Tell Taranto about it, he'll probably... Tell Taranto at the garage about it, he'll probably get you an idea.
I'll have to visit the meat rack sometime.
Hey, should
That's
be
what
open
it's boiling
tomorrow.
down to. I will see what I can do.
Hey,
They're about to kick us out of this bitch, aren't they?
we're cutting it close on time and I've just finished my drink, so I might as well get out while I can. Might as well get out before Ollie starts trying to get uppity. Might as well hand this in.
I think 5's a bit high, maybe 3. But I'll be
Don't know if we can. I don't know.
Potentially I'll see you at the meat rack or here.
Hey, no worries, lads.
Pleasure meeting you.
Hey, pleasure meeting you too, Howie.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here before they kick me out. Anyway.
I mean, we're technically just kicking ourselves out at that rate. We're just beating them to the punch on that front.
That is true.
Nikki saying,
Usually walk out with
starting
people
to
that
speak
way,
up
I'm
our
not
mind
attacked.
'cause Nikki knows guns, so it'd be like,
Fair enough.
nobody's fucking.
Handed in me drink. Cheers, mates.
Thank you for returning the glass.
Hey, Armsy, thanks for being here
I can't
tonight.
reach it,
Good to
that's
see you
fine.
again.
I got this.
I got you.
Hey.
Good to see you too.
I had to use my mind
Hey.
powers.
I'm too short for the
You got
time.
yourself ads at Fight Finder, yet you don't come.
Just some of this stuff.
Yeah,
Good to see you,
whatever.
bud.
Hopefully at some point you can make time to see the stadium.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting your name, hon.
Allie.
Allie. My bad.
Allie and Armsy, you guys have a good night.
So it's like my name, but with an A instead of an O. I remember that.
Well, it's
Allie.
L-I. No, there's no, yeah. Yeah. One L, one I. No E.
ALI.
I'm gonna have a brain hemorrhage.
Somehow an even simpler name than mine.
I got it.
My actual name's just Jack, so
Easy.
fair on that.
But he always be Armsy does.
Armsy I consider more of a stage name these days for fight finding's purpose.
Oh, what? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Everything's good.
Now you wanted someone to walk out
See you
with,
at the
eh?
rack tomorrow, buddy.
Aye.
Usually I walk out with.
This is Palace District, can you be too
I'm good
careful, eh?
Nothing to do with you.
Can you be too careful in a city like this, eh?
Hey, this guy offering to walk you home with them big ass arms. I've seen what them arms do.
I know.
Ain't nobody gonna be messing with him.
Hey, and you haven't even had them used against you, that's the thing.
Nobody in this entire
And I hope I never have to.
Well, I mean, you've hung up the armors, unless someone manages to fucking gojo into the arena with me, I doubt it's ever gonna happen.
Do not scare me. I'll never be scared
Don't
of
worry
an
about it.
individual's personality.
My days of fight finding are
Armsy
basically
is a
over.
sweetheart. I don't want to have a face the other side of Armsy's arms.
Aye, with the shirt there, it's looking like this.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the other end of those arms, but I know you're a sweetheart, so if those arms were helping me, I'd be very grateful, but I don't want to end up on the wrong
Aye.
end of those arms.
I won't lie to you, there have been a good couple of lasses that have used the arms as fucking improvisational benches.
Yeah, there have. I've seen that. It's kind of funny.
I'm not even into the idea of fucking love currently.
Thanks for being here.
A good time.
Alright,
See you
G.
next time.
Alright.
How do you do? I mean, I do know of the grabbing potential that my arms can give. Now, going on, Allie. I was about to say, you want me to walk you home, or do you have coordinates for your address?
Oh no, just at the end of the alley. I should be fine.
That's easy enough. Most of the folk that are out in the alley is usually BD addicts.
No, normally, I actually have to try to find an apartment in the city. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be taking a bus back home.
fair enough.
Plus,
I
I've got
just
a meeting
have,
with my sister.
I just have means to get back to my own workshop easy enough.
Oh. I just realized that creepy thing was there.
Okay.
Well, it's nice enough. Tell you what.
Still creepy.
Eh.
You're looking all
Not
spooky
really.
standing over there in a dark alley.
To be fair, if you saw me standing in a dark alley staring at you, it'd be concerning.
Yeah, see, when I came out here and looked over, they were just staring at me in a dark alley, and I said, that's creepy.
I'm sure they're fine. Ooh.
Someone's in trouble.
You are an intimidating figure in the shadows.
Come on, Allie.
Your advantage.
I do. It's part of my pitch.
Oh, good.
I need to get that sword reforged.
I'll see you around.
Aye. Come up by the meat rack tomorrow if you can, and we'll see about trying to. I'll see about trying to have figure out
We'll
how
see if
you
I'm
could be able
make
to
it.
reforge
I'm
it.
not sure if I'll be able to or not, but I'll try to.
Either that or Toronto probably could. Winterhide is more the gunsmith.
Do we go that way or that way? I've been going this way.
I usually appear in behind the chest wall over there, but how about I? Well, let me walk you to your exit first before I make mine.
Let's just go this way.
Alright. Alright.
I mean, it looks like it's closed, but it's not. So there you go.
Hey, take care, Ollie. Right.